Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, but today I'm going to show you how to fix this broken nail and we'll talk about what happened. So we're starting this video out a little differently today, and what we're going to be doing is we're just going to clean up and we're going to have a chat. So it has been quite some time since I have been on, and I'm so sorry for missing out on everything with everybody. And I just, life has just really hit me. I know I've probably said this before, but life has just been really difficult lately, and I had to step away without saying anything. I needed a break for myself. I needed a break from the internet, from social media, from trying to keep up with everything, trying to make sure everything is, here and alive. And it's just been extremely difficult, but I guess this is my comeback. And I got tired of doing my nails and not showing you guys like I have been doing, and I just haven't been taking care of my nail station. As you can see, it's really dusty. I need to clean it. I haven't even done little things like order monomer. I don't have enough monomer at this particular moment in time, so I've just been out of it. And even like with this current that I have on now, I didn't record these, but I missed it. I missed sharing my ideas with everybody and getting feedback, whether it be good or bad, whether someone wants to be negative or not. That's fine. I'm not gonna buy into any negativity. I just know sometimes it can be hard for people to come back to YouTube after being gone for so long, and I want to be back. I don't want to take any more long breaks, and just being stable is a one thing, and you can have control over so much, but being stable was really hard right now in 2020 of all things. So yeah, that's really what's been going on. And I want to say that I did miss you guys. I miss everybody, new, old. Thank you so much for everyone who has been supporting me and subscribing to my channel even when I'm not posting. It really makes me feel like, okay, I need to get back into this. So I really do thank you guys for that. As most of you guys know, for the most part, I'm really not getting paid to do this. This is something I do out of my own free time, and I really enjoy it. So I just wanted to take the time out to explain what was going on and to say thank you to everybody who has ever subscribed, who has ever left a like or a comment, or who has been looking for me on Instagram. I'm so sorry, but hopefully I'll be back permanently with this. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And what I also want to talk about is my finger. So the nails I currently have on are 2 inches. I I did not record these, obviously, but I went to go feed my dog, and I hit my nail against something, and it broke really badly, and it hurt so bad. And right now, without the actual nail on it or without anything on it, it just kind of throbs, and it does kind of hurt to like type. I type for work, so like typing sucked. And this video was filmed about 2 weeks ago. I've just been busy with overtime at work, and so this is a close-up of my nail. As you can see, that huge rip down the side, and the nail just it bent. It was one of the situations where it bent. It was on very strong, and it just bent and it ripped, and that's really what happened. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fix it. I have left it to heal for a couple of days after this video, so it wouldn't hurt as bad. But what I did is I looked up a bunch of videos on how to repair the broken nail with polygel or acrylic. I did have polygel on hand, so that's what I wound up using, and I wound up sculpting these. I do need a lot of work with sculpting, a lot of work. That is something that I will not say that it's super easy, because it's not. It's definitely a learning curve. So you'll see a lot of failures with me when I'm sculpting, but like sculpting is really difficult. So here I'm about to get into some prep work. The bits you see here are mostly cuticle bits, but I'm just going to run through my prep work really quickly. I have all of the bits listed in the description box below if you're interested, but I just have my tapered cuticle bit, I have a ceramic cuticle bit, and then I have a ball bit. So I'm just going to go through those and push back my cuticles with my cuticle pusher. Cuticle is all prepped and cleaned up. I just went ahead and got the dust off of it, and now what I'm going to do is just go in with my normal prep routine, which is going to be the Mia's Secret dehydrator and Young Nails protein bond. What I'm doing here is I'm just very, very lightly going over the nail to remove anything else that may have been there, any prior glue, and to kind of soften up that piece in between the nail that's broken and the actual tip of the nail, like how it can be kind of rough because the nail is sticking up a little bit. So I'm just going ahead and roughing that up a little bit to make it smoother. So now that I've done that and dusted off the excess, I'm just going to go in again with my Mia's Secret dehydrator and my Young Nails protein bond prep routine, and then from there we'll be using this Gershon Polygel in clear. I wanted to use clear because I wanted to keep an eye on it and make sure that it's healing properly and see if I need to cut the nail at any other point in time. So that's definitely a benefit that I've seen watching. I've mainly watched like Nio Nails because she had a similar incident. She had a similar incident with her nails, and it's from the videos from like 2 years ago, and I'll make sure I post it down below if you guys wanted to check that out as well and put it up in the cards. But definitely check that video out because it helped me so much, and watching her being able to sculpt it, like I said, I didn't have any monomer at the time to be doing acrylic, and this is actually, I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand. So it was a little bit more challenging, but the polygel definitely made it help. So now that I have gone through and done my prep, I'm going in with a base coat. Now, if you did damage your finger and you are doing this, I definitely want to let you know to cure for like 5 or 7 seconds because it can get hot, and then pull your hand out and then cure it again. So here's the nail after it has been fully cured. I'm using these double thick nail forms. I have had these for I don't even know how long. I don't even know what kit they came with at this point. I've just had them, and I have an actual small corner in my nail corner that of just forms that I'm trying to use, but I'm just not great with them, and that's my problem because I'm not good. I immediately get discouraged, but I figured that 2021 is going to be the year for me to be fully sculpting nails so they don't look crazy. So here I'm just doing some form prep, I guess that's what it's called. This I've learned from just watching videos over the years. I've watched Nio Nails, I've watched Femi Beauty, I've watched Long Hair Pretty Nails, I have watched Jay's Nails, I've watched so many different, Tammy Taylor, the whole 9 yards on how to do this. So there's 100 different videos on how to do it. I will state I do like these forms because they do hold better than other forms that I have used in the past. Like I have a set of Venus forms that just don't stick as well as these did. These stick very well, and I'm not sure if it's because of the brand or whatever. If they came longer, I would definitely purchase. But these forms are definitely perfect for those who want to learn how to sculpt and have shorter nails. What I'm doing here is I am just making sure that it fits correctly underneath my nail, and to make sure that it doesn't get pushed out because of the way that the nail has torn. There's a little piece underneath it that's making it kind of like stick out wider than what it needs to be. So, and I can see looking back on this, I would have liked the nail to be a little bit more narrow, but seeing as, you know, what the state it was in at that particular time, I couldn't. So yeah, this basically just going through how to do polygel. I have my brush and my slicer tool, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sculpt the nail out. Don't expect, you know, 5-star work here. I'm just trying to fix a broken nail so I can work properly and teach myself and work on sculpting on myself, especially with my non-dominant hand. So let's go ahead and prepare to watch this wonderful tragedy. With what I had, and I went ahead and cured it for 60 seconds, and this is the nail after it's been cured. Now curing this with the polygel, it didn't really burn or anything like that, so which was a plus. I think that got out after the base coat went on, but I wanted to do it shorter because I just didn't want the same mistake to happen again. And actually after this video, I wound up taking off the rest of my nails just to try to make them match as some kind of way. So here I am just taking a lint-free wipe and wiping off the tacky layer of the nail, and there's no real shaping that needed to be done here, so I don't really shape it. I think I clean it up a little bit, but there's nothing really that I wanted to do. I wanted to leave it clear, not going out anywhere, you know, COVID. So I don't plan on, you know, looking cute for anybody really besides myself and my man. So he's fine with the different, he's been around long enough to know that my nails are just completely wild at this point, and he's fine with whatever they look like at this time. It could be long, it startles him if it's short, it startles him if it's, you know, there's no nails at all. But again, I don't plan on putting anything else on this. I do just do some light filing, and that's really it. So yeah, I just take my file and just clean up the top a little bit. I do want to state that I did need to hold it just because I wanted to make sure it was stable. It didn't necessarily hurt, it just felt weird. There's no other way for me to describe it besides it just felt weird. I really didn't just kind of care. I just needed something on my finger because trying to type without any nail at all was more painful than anything. So like I said, I waited 2 days before, or several days before being able to get this far in the process, but there's nothing special happening here. So just some filing, and I will show you the reveal. take another lint-free wipe and just wipe it really clean. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything with this. It's very special. Just kind of keeping an eye on it, making sure that, you know, I can monitor the growth of the nail in case I need to cut it off, cut the actual nail off anymore. So that's that. And I just go ahead and take my Beetles Top Gel and cure it. It feels strange. That's all I can really say. It just feels weird, guys. Like, if you break a nail and fix it, it just feels weird. It just feels weird. I don't know how else to explain it. So I would let it go ahead and feel weird a little while longer, and I just go ahead and throw on my Beetles Top It Off Top Coat and put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. And here is the reveal. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you stay tuned for the next one. See you later. Bye.